Good day, everyone. I thought I'll just pop back in and just show you guys some of the things I'm looking at right now. So the last video I pointed out, we broke this support line. Support. Support. Where is it thinking this now? Support, right? Small time frame. So this support has the potential now to offer resistance, right? And if we look at this trend, this resistance level, sorry about that. We have resistance, 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 right? So that could now offer resistance in this area here. Smaller time frame. Now I'm actually looking at two areas, right where we are right now, right? But I'll get to that now. So I first want to go through this little area, right? Take this Fibonacci from this high, slow. So you see what I'm saying? It pulls this area is then in this golden pocket area. So it could pull back from a higher low, possibly into the Fed meeting. The Fed disappoints the market and then we get a drop. That's a possibility, right? So we could get the push up before the Fed and get the drop with the Fed, right? Or today we have the PPI inflation data coming out. So that could also cause us to drop. Maybe first a spike and then a drop. And then maybe it just drops until next week and then we'll see how that goes, because the timing now to get it to this, I mean, it could, if it drops sharply, that could happen, but I'm not going to bank on that. I'm just going to go with the price action. So this is my, remember guys, this isn't financial advice. This is strictly educational. I'm just pointing out confluences, right? So that would be area number one I would look at. Actually, area number two. The other area I'm looking at right now, right, is this Fibonacci level. Point this out. The other day, support, support, support. It's below support, forms resistance. Goes below support again. Above resistance, forms support. Support, resistance, resistance, resistance. Support. You guys get the picture, right? So there's the potential to form support, resistance here, right? And then we look at this resistance level at the top here. resistance, 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 that could potentially form resistance here, alright? Then if I take the anchored VWAP, the anchored VWAP is the anchored value weighted average price, right? And I place it on the last significant event, which was last week's NFP over here. That has the potential to form resistance there in this area. So what I think could happen here is maybe we get like a, we hover, fake out, breakout, spike, and then something like that. Or to break above, retest, into that. So once again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys whether to buy or sell. I'm just telling you guys what I'm looking at and what I am considering doing. So for instance, right now, I'm thinking of potentially starting to scale in some entries with a stop loss above this high. So if I do start scaling entries, I'll start small. But you see this is a wide stop loss. Small, and see if it pushes up, and then potentially maybe add, depending on the confluences. And then you see it drop. Now, none of this can play out, right? You also just decide, screw this, we're going. I don't sit here with a crystal ball. I cannot say for sure what everything is going to happen with 100% certainty. These are simply price action and confluences that I'm looking at. So this area that we're at right now, right? I'm looking at the volatility index as well, the VIX. So you guys know when the VIX goes up, we go down. When the VIX goes down, we go up. So if we look at this downward channel, this is the VIX on the logarithmic chart. I hope I don't confuse you guys because, you know, this does create a bit of uncertainty, but I will just show it to you guys anyway. This is the logarithmic chart, resistance, resistance. As you can see, we had a nice, you know, low channel here, midpoint expected, broke out, tested as support here one time, could potentially form support here. But another thing we should notice is this trend line of support also been broken. So maybe we have retest and then a further pop sending us up. That's another possibility. But now what could get a little bit confusing in why I say we could potentially still push up into this area is because if we look at the volatility index on the regular charts, this way down, back to this broken resistance, it's a lot further away. You understand what I'm saying? So this does create a bit of uncertainty and confusion, but that's why we need to prepare for that. So that's why I bring up the squeeze into this area. So I think this is more likely to happen, the squeeze. And then maybe that could happen, but it could also just drop from here. So like I said, I think I'll start averaging in some smaller entries with a stop loss above this high. If that all fails, then I know I'm wrong and okay. Is there anything else I'm thinking? Let's look at this 5-day moving average. This thing is on 120, right? Simple moving average. So 120, there's 120 hours in 5 days. So that's why I just said it like that. So I can look at it on smaller time frames. And just want to point out just some levels of support and resistance that is offered. Support, resistance, support, breaks back below it, resistance, and right there. So we'll see if we drop from here or if we try to squeeze a bit further up. But I think with the PPI inflation data today, if you guys do intend on trading, just be a little bit careful. You could see some volatility. But yeah, I hope this information helps you guys. Remember, it's strictly educational. This does not constitute financial advice. Just showing you guys what I'm seeing and the potential of a possible buy entry. So if you enter here and you have a tight stop loss, like I say, you have the possibility of being knocked out if you push up. So you could wait for that, which is probably a safer bet. Like I say, I'm going to start scaling in small. Here, it breaks. See there, breaks. See there, and then that breaks, then we give up. But yeah, why I say we are going down also, then we need to go back to this VIX, right? So we've been in this downtrend now. We've broken out of this downtrend. So it's more likely it's going to push down and come retest, right? So the only issue is how far up this thing pushes and how far down this thing pushes. That's the only concern. But I believe we're going to go down on the Nasdaq. We just have to see how deep this pullback is before, because it could potentially, want to spike up, take sellers out, and then drop. There's that possibility. But because it's broken out of this downtrend, retest, we should get a push up, giving us hopefully the last push down. Now, does that now last the whole of December? I don't know. Possibility. My concern is like, okay, let me try and see if I can get in on a sell here. Then if it does carry on for all of December, at least I'm not going hungry. You understand what I'm saying? Alright guys, I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, then I will bring it up in this weekend's longer format analysis. So once again, resistance, 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 support, 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 potential resistance, right? Fibonacci retracement tool, this small higher, this low, this takes us into the golden pocket here, right? And then hopefully we get that drop. And that's why I say if it does push even further, we could go into January, who knows. But my concern then would be if this trend line is broken. It's another issue, but I think we could, like I said, we still have a chance of it pushing down into this area by next week. And then hopefully, hopefully this is my Rolls Royce calendar. Okay, anyway, guys, enjoy the Friday. Like I said, I hope this information helps you guys. I'm just here to teach you guys, to teach whoever wants to learn. I'm doing this not simply for other people. I have more selfish reasons, I won't lie. It's because when I go over the charts and explain it to other people, it keeps me sharp in my own trading as well, right? So that's pretty much why I do this. It's free. Share it, like and subscribe, so you don't miss notifications, right? You turn the bell. And then also guys, I make use of prop trading firms. right? I've tried several. I've been screwed by several. There's one, I don't want to mention their names, but my heart is still burning. Three very large amounts, more money than I've ever made in my whole life, but they refused to pay me out that money. So I would suggest, or I would recommend using FTMO. I've never had an issue with them. Fair, get my payout every 2 weeks. Like I say, never an issue there. So I would recommend them. Accelerate your journey, right? Because it's better trading with $100,000, $200,000 than trading with your 1,000 rand, 2,000 rand. So yeah, that's just something that will help you guys get to your journey faster. I did attach a link into my bio. It is an affiliate link. So if you're interested in that, you can click on that. And actually, they have like a Christmas special thing going on now. So if you do get an account today, any size account, you could then win a $500,000 account with them. So I did that. I suggest you try as well. Okay, guys, enjoy the weekend. Bye.